Hello everyone, let's start with question number 19. So it says a driver takes 0.20 seconds to apply the brakes and after he sees a need for it. This is called the reaction time of the driver. If he is driving a car at a speed of 54 km per hour and the brakes causes a deceleration of 6 meter per second square, find the distance traveled by the car after he sees the need to put the brakes on. So in this what we are given with is initial velocity, that is 54 km per hour, and we are given with time, that is 0.2 seconds, and in this case we are given with deceleration, that is 6 meter per second square. So in this we are given with t, and the next thing we are given with is final velocity, that will be 0 because it comes to rest, so 0 meter per second. Then we are given with u, that is 54 km per hour. Now there is a need to convert 54 km per hour into meter per second. So it will be 5 over 18. So we get the value as 15. Why? Because 18 into 3 is 54. So 15 meter per second. U is given, U is given, V is given, T is given, A is given as well. In this case that is 6 meter per second square, and it is in negative. Why? Because it says deceleration. So A equals minus 6 meter per second square. Now what we need to find is, we need to find the distance traveled by the car. So distance traveled by car during the reaction time. First we will do for reaction time, that is 0.20 seconds. So S equals speed over time. So speed is 15 and time is, reaction time is 0.2. So this will be 3 meter. This is the distance for the distance traveled by car during reaction time. Now for the distance traveled by the car after he sees the need to put the brakes on. So for that we need to use the third equation of motion, that is v square minus u square equal to as. So in this case we know that v is 0, so 0 square minus u square. U is 15, so 15 square equal to A is minus 6, S. So 15 square is minus 225 over 12 minus 12 equal S. So when we solve this we will get plus 18.75 meter equal S. So this is the distance traveled by the driver. Now this is the distance after reaction time, and this is the distance for the reaction time. Now the total time taken will be 3 plus 18.75. So this is the total distance traveled by the driver after he sees the need to put the brakes on. So this will be 3 plus 18.75. So it will be 21.75 meter. So that's your answer for question number 19. Thank you for watching this video.